Welcome to Rebel Base, IGN's weekly Star Wars show. Punch it, Chewie!
So at this point, we've pretty much decided that we love BB-8. Do you love BB-8?
Yeah, the world loves BB-8.
The world loves BB-8. He or she, we don't know.
It.
It.
It's a droid, it doesn't have genitalia.
Yeah, I did read a thing, like, early on, apparently, that Kathleen Kennedy said at Star Wars Celebration that BB-8 was going to be a girl. I think we had some feedback that said that, but I couldn't find any record of this.
It's hard, isn't it? I guess people just pick pronouns.
Yeah.
I wonder what he is in the Latin languages.
Exactly, yeah. But I mean, everyone's kind of fallen in love with BB-8. I guess the Sphero toy helped a lot. We bought one.
Yeah,
we went out and got one on day one.
We were stricken by BB-8 mania.
And I think like anyone you show the toy to, but also just BB-8 in general to, people kind of think, oh, that's really cute. I want that.
It was one of the first things we saw in that first trailer. It was one of the funniest things in that trailer.
Yeah, definitely.
It was very comedic, full of personality.
Yeah.
He has that great moment, that moment there.
Yeah.
So what are you saying? What are you saying?
Well, this is the thing, right? Because everyone is being sold on BB-8, because everyone saw the droid, everyone sees the droid in the trailers and stuff and thinks, R2-D2. R2-D2 is cool, R2-D2 is fun.
It's a legend.
Yeah. But what if BB-8 isn't cool? What if BB-8 is Jar Jar Binks?
What are you saying to me?
What if BB-8 is the new Jar Jar? What if that happens?
This could happen.
This definitely could happen.
Okay, so I think this picks up on a bigger issue of we're all buying toys of a movie we've not yet seen.
This is the thing. So I'm trying to think of I've tried to think of another film, right, where there's been this level of excitement about the toys before the film has actually come out.
I don't think there's anything comparable to
No.
it. And also the fact that we're buying. Sometimes for stuff before it comes out, there'll be a big merchandising push, but you'll know about some of those characters. Here's so many new characters because we went out. I bought a Kylo Ren toy. I bought a Captain Phasma toy. I bought a BB-8. Characters I know nothing about really. Well, we know bits and bobs and speculation.
Yeah.
But I don't know whether I'm going to like any of those characters enough to warrant buying an action figure. I know I like the designs of them.
Yeah.
And I know what I hope they will be.
But this is the thing though, these toys have gone crazy for it and people have gone absolutely mental for it, but what if he is Jar Jar Binks? Because they were Jar Jar toys that were coming out around Phantom Menace. Nobody knew then, when they were buying those, that he was going to be an annoying little shit that everyone's going to end up hating.
Well, that's another thing, like, what we're using Jar Jar.
Yes.
Fairly or unfairly depend. I know he's universal. I just feel so harsh on Jar Jar.
I know, I feel harsh as well.
But we're basically signifying something that's quite annoying in the new movie.
Exactly, yeah.
And BB-8 could be quite annoying. I think it's really... Considering R2-D2 is also in the movie.
Yeah, exactly. Like, we've said before, right? Like, the prequels definitely get too much flack. And, like, we have got an episode coming where I think we'll properly defend them. But I don't know if there is defending Jar Jar, because I've tried watching those films, and he's just super annoying, like, all the way through it.
And I guess the defense of Jar Jar springs from our kids like him.
Yeah.
I actually would like to see if kids hate him.
Yeah.
Because kids might not like him either.
Yeah, I don't know.
Anyway, to go back onto the topic at hand.
Yeah. What if he's super annoying?
You just keep saying that, but we don't know that. Like, let's go.
Basically, I spent 130 quid on this little toy. What if it turns out, come December 17th, or 18th, or 16th if you're in France, like...
You covered everyone there. That's very inclusive.
What if it turns out that I don't want to smash it up?
You can smash it up.
I'll probably just sell it.
Yeah, but then the values drop considerably.
Appreciated.
But no, we do. List it, buy now,
Yeah.
or like before it comes out in America.
That's
So we'll go see it on 17th.
Yeah.
If he's annoying, we'll put it on immediately.
That's
a 24-hour window.
Yeah.
And we'll get some people.
Definitely. Yeah, that's a good idea. But also, not even what if he's just... I'm going to go back this way. So one of the things I was thinking, the reasons that maybe he is like Jar Jar, is because if you look in the trailers for Phantom Menace, you look in the trailers for Force Awakens, he is getting the kind of like Jar Jar type villain. He's sort of like peeking around corners. He's kind of like there's a lot of reaction shots, even though he doesn't have a face. There's a lot of like the same kinds of shots. So I'm thinking maybe, troubles are brewing. But also, Daniel, I saw a very funny cartoon that was drawn by Matt Roach, who's a concept artist of BioWare. And it's basically Kylo Ren talking to the Emperor. Turns out the Emperor is BB-8, and there's a shot of a little kid with loads of BB-8 stuff going like, "What? I bought all this stuff."
Because we know he's the X-wing droid for Poe Dameron.
Exactly.
He could take him down.
What if he does?
It's not going to happen. He's going to be cool. I think he's going to be a good guy, and he'll be very entertaining.
You don't think he's going to be Jar Jar?
No.
Well, what do you think? Do you think he's going to be Jar Jar? Do you think he's going to be the Emperor? Do you think he's just going to be just
a bit annoying little sod?
Or could be a nice guy? Let us know, rebelbase@ign.com. Time of the week, Daniel. It's Force feedback time.
Good.
When people send in things and we talk about them. What you got?
Got something from Grant Galligan.
Oh, yeah?
So he sent pictures and everything. Well done on using attachments, you. Okay, so hopefully you cover this, but these images hint towards Hux being one conducting the troops, not Snoke, which has been the speculation. In the second image, none of the Imperial leaders are redheads, so therefore the one in the front with red hair is Gleason/Hux. Thanks. Hope this you include my insight. Well, we have.
So basically, he's saying then that image clearly shows General Hux because
similar jacket. He's got similar kind of things on his jacket.
He looks like he's got grey hair, man. That does not look like red hair to me.
Yeah, in that second image, it looks like he's got grey hair, but like,
yeah, I don't know. I mean, obviously you can adjust people's heights and stuff like that, but if you look there, he's standing next to Phasma. Phasma's massive. Like that doesn't seem obviously, you know.
Also, he's got no hat on, so
he hasn't got a hat on. Yeah. Then he's outside.
I know. I'm making too much of the hat thing.
Yeah, maybe.
Also, Hux has got no hands.
Yeah, that's weird, isn't it?
So.
I mean, it might be, I guess.
That's why you come here.
Well, I mean,
all the analysis.
Because me and Tilly a couple of weeks back, when Tilly filled in for you, when you were out gallivanting,
it's all right.
Phil said that maybe that tall person is Max von Sydow's character.
Yeah, because we know he's in the movie, but we have no idea what he's doing.
That's right. But then this week, there's been some sort of speculation about whether or not he's playing someone on Jakku, who he's got a really crazy name, which I'll flash up on the screen because I can't remember it. But he's
like a big Welsh name.
Yeah, it is basically a big Welsh name. Who's helping people out. So maybe he's playing that as well. But that's all speculation.
If only there was some way for all these things to be resolved.
Maybe some of them will never be resolved, though. That's the point, isn't it?
That's life.
Here we go. We got one from Tommy Dumlow with the subject, Ewoks do eat people. So this is about an episode we did a couple of weeks back called Don't Mock the Ewoks, or Why You Should Never Mock the Ewoks. And basically we're putting out our case forward saying that they definitely eat people.
Yeah.
So here we go. Dear Rebel Base, a couple of episodes back you guys discussed if Ewoks do eat people. I was reading Star Wars Aftermath, the Chuck Wendig novel, and in chapter 14, a character is talking about the battle on Endor. The character goes on saying he sees a person that he knows laying on the ground and goes on to say, whoever she was, she's nobody now. Mulch for the forest, food for the native Ewoks. So Ewoks do eat people.
Wow, and that's canon, that book.
That is canon. I mean, we've already confirmed it because we had an Ewok on the show say that he definitely ate people.
Tilly.
So.
So we've been sent a new Star Wars collectible in form of a high-end watch from Nixon.
That's right, yeah, they've started making a bunch of watches around there. Not just one though, loads, absolutely loads of Star Wars watches. Which ones have they been doing? They range from like £105 to £420. They're on a site called watchshop.com, which you can get them from. But yeah, they've sent us the white Stormtrooper one.
So this is 280 English pounds.
That's a lot.
But it's like a Darth Vader design as well, which is just over £2,000.
See, for watches,
so they didn't trust us to send us that one.
Yeah, they didn't send us that one. But this is the thing, like, watches are an expensive thing, aren't they?
Yeah, watches.
Like, read out some of the stuff. I've put some stuff down there about which is
the Darth Vader one. So this is the one that's worth £2,000. Superior functionality featuring a rotating titanium bezel inspired by Darth Vader's helmet. The crown is a custom titanium triple gasket crown designed to reflect Darth Vader's hyperbolic meditation chamber. Is it? Movement, Nixon custom Swiss-made ETA 2824-2 mechanical 3 hands with 25 joules.
25 joules.
Cool.
So that's some watch stuff. This one is...
I like that last one. Didn't try to tie that back to Darth Vader.
No, can't do that. Can't do that. It's just the joules. So this one's the Ranger then, and I actually really like this one. So it's well Star Warsy. So even just from the tin that you get, it's already got a bit of Star Wars going on.
It's well Star Warsy.
It's well Star Warsy. That's what you get from me, Daniel. So inside then, so on the face, that's one thing. Like a couple of episodes ago, we had the the PS4, the Darth Vader PS4,
Yes.
and we kind of slagged it off a little bit because it was a little bit too in your face.
Yeah, he just had a big picture of Darth Vader. There's nothing
Essentially,
smart about the design as such. It was just
Exactly,
like,
yeah.
how do we make a PS4 Star Wars? Let's write Star Wars on it.
Yeah.
That's literally what they did.
But watch people are clever. Like, watch people are smart. Like, watches are known for being quite slick and nice, and that's why you can get away with charging $2,000 for them, I'm assuming. But this one, like, you know, if you looked at that, you wouldn't know, really, that's a Star Wars watch, would you? If you looked at it just like that?
From a distance, no. I think you can wear that in to a dinner party.
Yes.
In polite society.
Yes. But then you get in close. Hello. Star Wars.
So what's that, at 12 o'clock?
That's right. So let's get these open then. So it's like, I mean, have you ever owned a Nixon watch?
Nope.
I have. They're very nice. So this, I mean, it's got a good bit of weight on it. I don't know how to talk about watches.
You can do this.
Yeah, okay, I can do this.
Think back to when you were on QVC.
Okay, yeah, it's got a good bit of weight about it.
It's got these chains, which, if I know anything about watches, they fold.
Yeah, they do. But also, this is really cool. I don't know if you can get in there, Rory. So this says, move along. It's a little picture of a stormtrooper etched into it with the Star Wars logo, and the stormtrooper says, move along. Now, all of these, I think, have got something cool written in.
So that's the thing, like, you can wear that and people wouldn't know you're a massive Star Wars nerd.
Yeah.
But there's a little bit there. It's like having a nice lining in your jacket.
That's a good little click as well.
Yeah, I never knew what that's for. It's like for diving or something, like measuring time.
Yeah, I mean,
So
like,
something like that?
obviously, I dive. Do I dive? Of course I dive. I don't know, I've got really fat wrists, so I don't know if it's going to fit around me. Unless, what's that? What's that? Perfect fit.
The Nixon, good for fat wrists.
I actually really like this. Like, it's quite, even though white, I don't know if I would buy something that was white, but I don't know, it's quite elegant. You know what I mean? Like, because I'm.
It's quite, you know, it
I wear a
stands
lot
out.
of black.
You do, don't you?
Yeah. But I really like it.
That's something that's
really nice.
slimming for the chunky wrist.
Is it?
Can you take it off? I want to try it on.
Okay, yeah.
I want to try it on.
Yeah, there you go.
I want to try it on like Leonardo DiCaprio wears a watch. Because this is how you this is how you properly test a new watch. You wear it like that.
Okay. What, you punch someone in the face with it?
No, you just wear it like that. I've seen it, and then you look up, and then it's upside down.
You've got to carry that around all day?
You don't have to, not all day. Well, if you ever want to know the time, you have to carry it around like that. I've seen it on stuff.
I'm not going to carry around like that. I'm not going to carry around like that, Daniel. But that is the Stormtrooper one. You get some other stuff in the box as well. Do you want to have a look?
Yep.
What do you get? This is extra links.
See, that's what I knew about links, is you can expand that.
Yeah.
Or make it smaller.
I think that, ooh, and some instructions as well. But I mean,
probably should have ended with the watch.
Yeah. Probably, yeah, definitely. But I don't know, I really like that. I think it's nice. But that's Nixon Star Wars watches anyway. Do you like them? Do you not like them? Do you want to buy one? Let us know. rebelbase@ign.com. For everything else Star Wars, stay right here on IGN.
I nearly dropped it.